I can't even. That is like some old school shit. This some hot shit right here for real. Yeah. Look, do you hear me, baby? Yeah, you chance with the chance. Don't come near me, baby. Young Mike Jack, I came to dance in your city, baby.
What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to it. Welcome to it. Welcome to it. Hey, yo, chat. We back again. We back again.
Yo, what's good, chat? What's good, my happiness? Hey, Cam, what? Oh, we call them investors, right?
Yeah. That's our people. That's our people. What's happening?
Right. What do we call ourselves?
We the investors too. We part of
Oh,
the
okay.
community.
Yo, what's good, chat? What's good? What's good? This your boy Jay Combs.
It's your boy Campbell. What's happening?
Hey, we back with another one. Hey, y'all know wouldn't be a right show without some what Jay eating on today. Hey, we should have like a little thing to go do. What is Jay eating on today?
All right, I
But
got you. And
yeah, whatever.
ALJ,
Today we got
ALJ, what you eating on? Big back.
hey, Big Back Jay. Today we got this wonderful pizza from the homies that are down at Dobricks. Dobricks is a nice little restaurant here in Hollywood, California, LA area. If you are in the area, it's in the Hollywood, West Hollywood area. So today they got all kind of food, well, all kind of pieces. Usually they have about 6 running at a time. Today I only got their special for the moment. Usually they specials for the moments are about a month long. Today it's barbecue honey, what's it called? Chicken bacon ranch.
Okay.
And then of course, hey, I any piece I get now, if the pizza place don't serve me hot honey, you can keep that pizza place.
Hmm. Hey, is that place where we went to for the
No. This is a different place. It's down the street. It's different.
but it's different. I ain't mad at it. But hey, we're gonna do the same right like we always do. All right, so welcome to Not the Color But the Culture with your hosts Campbell and Jay Combs. This is the platform for investors, people committed to leveling up mentally, physically, and financially. If you don't make the investment, then you ain't gonna make the change. What's going
Hey, yo,
on? How
Cam,
y'all
you sound
been?
low.
I
You
sound
sound
low.
low now.
Why you ain't telling that before we started? We went over this.
Now you do.
I sound low, like low, as in like shawty low. Uh-oh. Let's see.
Like T-Pain.
Am I up there?
Yeah, you good.
All right. But yeah, man, what's going on? What's the word? What's the verdict of the day? Or the week? Or the, yeah.
I don't know what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
but now I can't hear. Like you're getting lower and lower.
Dang. Uh-oh. Can you hear me now? I say test.
Hmm?
Wait a minute. Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Clearly? Loud and clearly? Clearly and loud.
Sound like it's
Trying to
just gonna be
figure-
something we have to fit fixed in editing or something. Cause boy, I don't know.
well.
How much did you spend on your equipment?
An arm and a leg and an elbow.
Well, you need to go get your money back. Tell me this shit ain't working.
Oh well. Let me see.
Hey yo, chat. I ain't pointing no fingers, but this is a weekly occurrence. This is our daily pre-meetings. This is basically the essentially 30 minutes before every show. This is basically what we're doing. If you ever wonder what we're doing prior to the show, 30 minutes prior to every show we shoot, this is basically it.
Hey man, that ain't true.
Anywho, hey yo Cam, real quick.
Hey, why I muted myself?
I don't know. This man sad. Hey, okay, though, real quick. Have you heard about the
Catch me again
Afro
next
Man
week.
case before we get into everything?
Heard a little bit about it.
How he was suing the sheriff's department in Ohio because they came and broke down his basically they got an anonymous tip that he was trafficking drugs and
The neighbors think I'm selling
kidnapping
dope.
people. Yeah, and he was doing he had drugs and was kidnapping people. So they got a search warrant to go raid his house, whatever, right? And then they bust down the man's door. All to find nothing in the home. They took his money. They took about I forgot, it was like some $1,000s. I don't remember how much money it was. Long story short, they took a bunch of money from him. $400 came up missing. And couldn't nobody ever tell him, hey, yeah, we're sorry. This where your money went. So it just came up missing. So in retribution and to fix all his property, Afro Man is hilarious. He said he had put a video up on I believe it was YouTube at the time, or it was a YouTube or Twitch, I forgot. It was one of them streaming services where he was like, yeah, please help me repair my door, blah 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 blah. And then they started dropping these songs about each of the sheriff's office. So he used the foul footage from his camera in his home, and then he called out the sheriff. He said, hey, this sheriff, blah, blah, pound cake, because they said, because on the camera footage, it showed the sheriff double back and double taking at his pound cake.
What?
So they in court. Recalling everything, and the sheriff's office and the sheriff and a couple of the deputies or whatever. They all in the courtroom trying to sue this man for like, I think it was $3 to $5 million, saying that he was defaming them and that he was doing defamation. They were doing a defamation lawsuit, so they were trying to get some money. So all throughout the courtroom, they played the songs. One of the songs is called Lemon Pound Cake. It's directed at the sheriff and all of them, and it's telling the story about how they broke down his door and the sheriff was doing back.
But he had Ice Cube on him.
Exactly. And then so the sheriff got on the stand, was like, yeah, it ruined my life. People kept sending me pound cakes. I don't even
Well, I would have been good with them. Hey man, let me get that pound cake. Pause.
And then one of them, he did one other lady so bad. I wish I could show the video. He did one of them so bad. He had this lady on the stand crying. It was so funny. Go online and look up Lick'em Low Lisa, and just look at her.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let's listen to Lemon Pound Cake right quick. Hold on.
The sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice. Of what? Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his glide. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. The munchies because he got hot. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake. He's a Adams County sheriff. He's hungry and he's big as hell. He was sniffing for weed. Then he smelled another smell. What was that? Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. It made the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice. Of what? Lemon pound cake.
Wow. That's it's gonna end up getting a Grammy. Song of the year, Lemon Pound Cake. That's funny. So how much did he win?
He didn't win anything. He just won a case. The case got
That's it.
thrown out. He wasn't suing.
Oh, they
They were suing him.
And I would have made them pay my lawyer fees.
Maybe.
Definitely would have been paying my lawyer fees. Just
I don't know if they did.
Mm-hmm.
I think at a certain point you do have to.
Lemon pound cake.
And catch it.
It ain't got a little girl too. Lemon pound cake.
There's another song called "Lick 'Em Low, Lisa." Boy, that song is hilarious. He had the lady on the store. It was so funny. He had the lady on the stand crying. Shit. Hey, if y'all haven't heard the songs, go look it up. Go bless yourself. He said the lady was on stand. She was crying. She was like, I had to go answer to my kids and tell them that I'm a real woman.
Right.
Go look up Low Lisa, and you'll understand why she had to go explain to her kids that she's a real woman.
Oh.
Just look up. You gotta look at the video. The lady.
Mm. That's
Lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Eating pussy like pizza.
Put it out here one by one.
Huh?
I said, buddy, end up going one by one.
He made a song said she eat pussy like pizza.
I think that's worse than the neighbors think I'm selling dope.
So, long story short, it was a big thing on the interwebs.
Let's see if I can pull up. Let me see.
That's not it.
You sure?
Yeah, it's too fast.
Oh.
No.
Hey.
Now go to the part where she's on stand.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
She look like you finna. She look like she finna say you lit liquor.
Nah. Did you get to see the video?
I did. I saw a little snippet of it.
See the way she eat the like pizza. I'm be honest with you. So when she was on stand, they kept replaying the video for her. And the video like 13 minutes long. So she on stand having to ask her questions with them replaying the song over and over. I'll be honest with you. I would have said, fuck this case. I don't want the money no more.
I mean, I at least want to get a cut of something.
Ain't no cut, bitch.
I see.
Because, again, freedom of speech, right? And that's why I was found. That's why, truly, I think that's why it became so popular on TikTok and all that. And as well as just in general, for me, in a way, why it was so interesting is because it does delve into, okay, however they would have ruled would have, went a long way in terms of, is this freedom of speech or not? Because the question came up, they raided his house. They are public servants. And according to the law, thanks to Uncle Luke and NWA, I have freedom of speech to express myself. I want to express myself about public officials. And so that's why he won, because he was like, it was essentially what it came down to. The jury said, no, he's not guilty at all.
Guilty of what exactly?
Defaming him. So they were suing him for defamation. And they were trying to say, oh, they caused irreconcilable harm to them, and they lost financial and mental losses. So they were suing him, but it turns out one of them actually moved and got a pay raise, or got a promotion. One of them they got married. One of them got divorced, but they come to find out the wife got on stand and said, yeah, they ain't had nothing to do with this.
Give me my money. I won. Give me my money. You what? I lost.
And then one dude, he was saying that, he was going around saying that he was sleeping with my wife, and then the prosecutor, Afro man's lawyer, the defense rather, went up to him and say, so did he have sex with your wife or did he not? And the dude was like, well, I don't know. How was I supposed to know?
What did we rehearse? Why do we rehearse? That would have been my ultimate question.
And so yeah, it was one of those definitely where I don't know. It was fun.
I can't believe they take things like this seriously.
Well, I mean, hey, I get it. At the end of the day, you became funny. It became a meme. You became a meme. Look at little Lisa.
Up in that man house.
True, that is true, and that was his defense. That was his whole defense. Y'all came into my home illegitimately. Y'all broke down my door, and it was illegal, warrants? And then stole my money. Huh?
Oh, okay. So illegally. So they had no warrants.
No, they did have a search warrant, but
even worse.
They didn't find anything, and they stole his money. Well, $400 came missing. Came up missing. What happened?
No, I'm thinking about Jamie Foxx when they had thought Braxton was stealing.
Well, I thought you.
No. I was thinking about the Jamie Foxx show when they thought Braxton was stealing from the guests or whatnot, and Jamie he was like, wait, he was like, Jamie, here's your wallet. Jamie was like, okay, 5, 10. Oh, I'm missing a 5. Come back. And he was just playing and whatnot, but no, I just thought about that. What you finna say though?
The whole case was a shit. It was really funny.
I'm missing a 5.
But anywho,
that's funny.
What we want to talk about tonight, now that the foolish is not the way. Lick 'em low, Lisa.
This guy.
Pizza.
Sorry, Drake. You're still taking L's. This pound cake. Pause. This version of that song was better than yours.
Wait, what song?
Pound cake.
Oh, this pound cake.
Yep.
I love pound cake. Nah, pound cake, that's my shit.
Nope, I said what I said.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. $.
Nope. Team Kendrick. Anyway, but I want to talk about something. I feel as if we can be lazy, but the question is, are we lazy or are we just undisciplined? Meaning,
Wait, what?
I said, are we lazy or are we undisciplined? Meaning, the things that we want out of life, when we figure out that it's not as easy as it is, do we feel like we're lazy because we don't do it, or do we feel like there's something missing, like as far as like being disciplined?
Oh, okay. I see what your question is. So you basically say, do people just become lazy because the goals that
They
you're
see how hard it is. Yeah.
so they say no, I'd rather not do it at all. Gotcha.
But is that being
But
lazy?
I'll be honest
No.
with you. Yeah, I just feel like I am truly of the belief
Speaking on it.
that when somebody finds their it, regardless of what their it is, it doesn't matter what it would take for them to do that. It's their it. That's their reason for doing it. Like even if you just want to play video games all day, if that's your it, you gonna play video games all day. Now, I'd also believe you could be disciplined and lazy.
Okay. That's a new way of looking at it.
Like I can go to the gym every day and not lift one weight.
That'd be a waste of a drive.
Or I can go to the gym every day, and I've seen people literally just to take pictures. Maybe lift a couple of weights here and there, do a couple of sets, but mainly there to take pictures.
Hit one of these. That was fun.
Done. I worked out for the day.
Awesome.
I've seen this happen. Boy, I've seen this happen in real life. That's funny. But to answer your question, I don't think you're lazy because you're undisciplined. I think you're lazy because you don't want to do anything. That's what lazy is.
Right. Okay. So do you feel like it's technically viewed as being lazy because you found out how hard it is? Because I mean, of course, like, we do the whole let's start it, but then we stop type thing. So do you feel like that's being lazy, or do you feel like that's just not having discipline?
No, I feel like if you start something and you stop it, that don't make you lazy. You could go be productive in doing other things.
Okay. Talk a little bit more about it.
Fucking gnat or something in here. Ugh, I hate when that happens. What the fuck? Like when you get those little gnats and they just start flying around. Ugh.
He trying to get on camera too. Say cheese.
Man, fuck you. Go away.
But it said close up.
Selfie.
Please. Makeup,
say
please.
Cheese.
Makeup, please.
God damn. Anywho, but what was my point? Okay, so yeah, let's put it like this. It doesn't make you lazy just because you ain't, if you start something, you stop it. It just means, hey, it wasn't for you to finish. It really, I truly do believe people only quit stuff because it's just not for them. And even if they tell themselves it's for them, it's not really for them. Like I truly believe that people only quit stuff that aren't for them. And when they actually find something that is for them, then they would actually stick with it. Or if they had to, like, i.e., if you go to work. Like, you can go to work every day, right? And not do a damn thing. You can be one of them workers that don't do a damn thing while you're there. That's discipline. Come to work on time just to not do nothing, though. You're still lazy.
I know a few of those people. I'm sure everybody have seen a few of those people.
Oh, I know a couple. I'm envious of them. I'm envious. I'm like, you get away with not doing nothing. Like nothing.
Well, I mean, if you stay out the way, you won't get in trouble most of the time.
No. But it's like people that be like I know this person that I work with. I'm like, dang, I want to be like you. I know I'm from the moment I get here to the moment I leave. on the clock. I'm literally in here putting up. I literally got to go through hoop. You chilling. It's dang, man. I want to be like you.
So
But
let me ask you this. So, do you believe that there are people out here that will fight to be lazy?
I don't truly.
Kind of like what you just said. Like they would literally
Here's
go to
the
work
thing.
just to do nothing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't truly believe. Let me figure out how I want to say this. I feel like there's a difference between like when you say lazy. To me, that's somebody that just don't want to do nothing. Like they go out of their way to not want to do anything.
Okay, right. Okay, yeah. But do you feel like those are people? There are people out here that will fight to do that. They will fight literally just to do nothing.
Yes, I do feel like there are people who would go out of their way just to not do nothing.
What are those people called?
Efficient.
That's the word of the night. Efficient. Efficient. Somebody type that out. Efficient. Oh, hey, you on mute? Wait, hold on. Sir, you glitching? You on mute? Unmute yourself.
I'm doing the Beyonce challenge. Everybody on mute. But do I feel like there are people who will fight to be lazy? No, I don't feel like there are people. I just feel like there are unmotivated people. I don't see lazy people because I'm lazy. If you want to be honest, I'm lazy. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with being lazy because Bill Gates said it best. If you want to find how to do something efficiently, hire lazy people. Because they're going to find the most efficient and quickest way to get it done. Just so I can go back to doing nothing.
You know what's crazy about that? So that remind me the famous quote of like whenever you start a new job, you know, whenever somebody training you, what's the first thing they tell you?
Hey, this ain't how you supposed to do it, but this how I do it.
Man, listen.
I had to do that to somebody.
I've done that too. Be like, hey, look, this ain't necessarily how you supposed to do it.
I've done it.
Like, this is how I do it.
It's this girl that started with us. Boy, she actually was like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna do it like this.
Because you being lazy with the job, trying to train somebody.
I ain't lazy. No. It ain't lazy. It's just like I said, it's
efficient.
Look, it's efficient, and sometimes there are situations where you gotta finagle a couple of stuff. Yeah, you gotta finagle a couple of stuff. But yeah, bro, it was like, look, I know you ain't supposed to do it. Look, you ain't supposed to do it like this, but just look, do it like this, and then when you're doing it
learn
like
how to tweak it your way.
Yeah. No, not cutting corners or anything. Just sometimes.
No. Give me them scissors.
No, you know what's funny? I stopped cutting. I learned that cutting corners would just cause more issues. So I just say, hey, it ain't cutting corners.
In the long way, yeah.
So I don't cut corners anymore. But if there's a quicker, efficient, more manageable way to do something.
That's what you want to call it.
I'm gonna do it. So I am lazy in that aspect. I am gonna find the quickest, easiest way possible to do it. Well, even if it,
like I realize that I do have my moments when I'm lazy because I just like in ways I have like this burst of energy. Like I don't know why, but it seems like at night, like I always have the most energy.
Right when you go to sleep, right?
Right before I go to sleep. Man, I can
be tired all day.
I can all day long. I be so tired. Well, I ain't gonna say I be so tired, but it's just
feet get the rubbing this thing. You got 10 ideas. Dang, I need to do this, and this.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely one. Like when my mind, like at night, like I be laying down, like Wait, I forgot. I just gotta go do. No, wait, I got a homework assignment. No, I don't. Wait, I gotta make sure that I market the brand. No, wait, I gotta make sure that I got my list plans ready for tomorrow. No, wait, what time I gotta be up again? Oh, it's 2 o'clock. Oh man, I ain't even sleeping tomorrow. Wait, no, but I'm kind of sleepy. If I go to sleep, I'm gonna go. And you just like,
You know what I found out?
Mm-hmm,
I'm still trying to figure this out. Actually,
mm-hmm.
they be like, get you 8 hours, get you 7 to 9 hours. Who the hell is getting this much sleep? Boy, I go to sleep. If I go to sleep, 7 hours to me will be me going to sleep at 10, boy, or 9, right? Because I wake up at 5 to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, if I went to sleep at 9 o'clock, I'm gonna be up at 1.
Definitely, or 2.
It's probably gonna be 1 for me. It's 1 for me. It never fails. I'll be up at 1, and I know it because here what happened is I have to go pee. Then my body be like,
And you up.
yeah, we up now. What you mean we up, nigga? I'm still got sleep in my eyes.
Mm-mm.
And
No,
you know
'cause
what's crazy?
Mm.
When you gotta have that mental battle with your brain, like, no, nigga, what you talking about? We up. You don't feel our body. We sleepy, nigga. We are still sleepy. Go to sleep,
Man, listen. So, being that I'm a father, and I like, if I do wake up in the middle of the night, man, listen, there is nothing else in the world that will wake you up quicker than stepping on Lego. Listen, like, and then at that point, when I step on it, my nerves get bad. I want to wake up the whole house. Family meeting. Let's right now. I don't care if it's 2:03 in the morning. Get up. Like real deal. So, yeah.
Only one of them can understand what you saying for real.
No, no, he understands. He understand. Hey, come pick this up. Come get this. Come on. He understand that. But no, but like, real deal. Like when you sleep, you just want to go to the restaurant. Huh?
I'm sorry, I ain't mean to cut you off, but when you said that you stepping on the Lego, those videos where they got like, it started off with a kid, but it then ended up with being with them with their dog, where it's like they crawling or whatever, they on the floor, and then you hear and they pull up off the screen.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's how I think you can just in the bed like this. That's how you know.
What was that challenge? Like when somebody used to be on the ground. It used to be like a little day. Like it used to be like the Zoom. I forgot.
Zoom.
I forgot the name of the challenge. But yeah, like real deal, man. Because like when you sleep, you just get up out your sleep, go to the restroom, and go back. Oh, that's what. Okay, yeah. I think that was one of the most viral videos. But yeah, man. I mean, so and like I honestly, I be thinking that like I would say this too. Like I don't think that everybody is lazy. Now, of course, you do have some lazy people out there in the world. Like they just I ain't finna do nothing. Like lazy and stubborn. Just But I want to talk to the people that are undisciplined. What do you feel like would be one of the biggest challenges when it comes to someone being undisciplined? Is it like maybe thinking they don't know what the word means or what?
For me, when I know that I'm getting undisciplined, the biggest issue is lack of motivation or lack of, hey, this is where I'm going. So you don't have motivation to say, all right, this is why I'm doing it. Or even if you know you want to do it. I just like to go back into the ideal of when I go to the gym, right? It's hard waking up in the morning at 5 o'clock. Most days. Like it really is. Like it is. But that's only if I don't do it in the morning, I'm not gonna do it at night. Because one, I be tired when I get off, and two, I don't like going to a packed gym. I don't. It makes my nerves bad. I get very what's the word? What's the buzzword y'all live? Overstimulated.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like being around a lot of people, a lot of things going on. It just makes me overstimulated. It does not make. So I have to go in the morning. So for me, when that's how it's mostly just, hey, I don't have the motivation to do it. Sometimes it's hard to find that motivation. But this is what I this is what I recommend to anybody that
Mm-hmm.
want to do something. 3 things. Actually set 3 actual attainable goals truly for your situation and your circumstances. Even if they are very, very low and minute, set 3 very specific and attainable goals for you that are truly attainable.
Mm-hmm.
2, so with the goals, you're gonna have your reasons for going. Like this is this is the goal. And then 2, make up in your mind that you want to do it. Like truly, I'm gonna make up in your mind that you want to do it. And then 3, and this is the hardest part. When you don't feel like doing it, win the war of just doing it. Just getting there. That's half the battle, is just getting there. Just starting. Win the battle of just starting. And do that. If you can do that for at least 3 weeks, it's gonna become routine. 3 weeks, and commit to it for 3 weeks. That, I guess that'll be the 4th. Commit to it for about 3 to 4 weeks of just getting there to do it.
Yeah.
Whether it is, yeah, I'm sorry.
No. What you say? What you say?
So yeah, that's how I look at goals. Is 1, why am I doing it? If I don't have a strong enough why am I doing it, then I have to retune some stuff. 2, having realistic, achievable goals that I want to set by doing it. I want to do X, Y, and Z. These are the things that I want to do. Or even if you have to have one major, just very achievable goal for yourself, and then 3, having just starting it and having the consistency of saying, I'm going to start getting up to do it every day, consistently, however many, whatever the time frames you tell yourself you're going to do it, just doing it. Just when you don't feel like doing it, just find
Do it
that
anyway.
energy. Yeah, just find all you got to do is start. The hardest part about doing anything is just starting.
Yeah. And honestly, like, I do feel like what you just said makes a lot of sense, because I mean, a whole lot of people, they will work harder on finding an excuse why they shouldn't start instead of just starting. Because I mean, one of the hardest questions for a lot of people without actually thinking about it is like, sometimes you gotta like break it down to a whole like science. Like, if you say start, like, what does that mean to just start?
Just
I mean,
show
like
up.
that, right? But I mean, sometimes people don't necessarily understand that. I mean, because of course, like, you have a lot of people that are visual learners, so it's kind of like, just because you tell me to go get in the car, start driving, don't necessarily mean I know, how to start the car up. What do the letters mean?
Your glasses look crooked.
Oh, it's my bad. It's probably because I don't know. I don't know. It's okay.
I'm sorry. It just bothered me a little bit. I'm sorry.
My head kind of doing the.
My bad. You were cooking though. You were cooking. It just caught me off.
I don't even want to get in the kitchen no more. No, I'm playing. But anyway, my head kind of turned, so I gotta.
Right.
But yeah. So, like, whenever you are wanting to do something, it's just like, I don't know exactly where I want to start. So you either do or you don't. So I think one of the things is
Love training.
who? Wait, say it again.
You good?
Wait, I think we were both breaking up on each other's end. Okay, say it again.
You were breaking up.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing on your end. Okay. Say it again. Ooh, that Wi-Fi ain't never right. Hey, hello. Wake up. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ooh. Hey, chat. Y'all see it? He's did the black screen. hey,
Hey,
you paid
you
the
know it's
Wi-Fi bill?
hey, they ain't nothing worse in the world when you can start you doing something with Wi-Fi. You got to go check. You're like, hold on, did I pay the damn Wi-Fi bill? They don't usually cut it off though, so I ain't never
Yeah, I was
had
gonna
that
say.
issue. But sign in lemon pound cake.
But yeah,
I don't remember.
like I think people one of their biggest problems is like when somebody say just start something, like what does that look like? What does that mean? And I want to say just starting means to honestly just, if you need help, I would say go on YouTube, go on Pinterest, go on Google, go somewhere and try to see if there are other people that have been where you're trying to go, and just start there. Because I feel like a lot of people, like I said, like some people are visual learners, so they have to see exactly like what does it look like to have going to college, or what does it look like to have getting your master's, or getting your doctorate, or starting a business, or starting a podcast, or you know, having a corporate job, and like, because of course, like there are a lot of people that have that on YouTube with the hey, this is me day in a life as a such and such. Like, if you're wanting to have a life like that, then I mean, just look it up before you actually start doing it, so like, okay, well, that's cool, I don't like that, but of course, like it definitely, like my thing is this: I feel like it's okay to have motivation, but it's like, I think it's better to have discipline more than motivation, because it's just like motivation is supposed to just move your. I think motivation is something to move your mind, but discipline is something that's going to actually move your body, if that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
I would say this. This is what I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I seen this on a video. I went on a David Goggins deep rabbit hole, and I don't know. You know how TikTok started recommending stuff. Anyway, long story short, there was this Marine dude. He was talking about, hey man, if I'm, oh no, it wasn't David Goggins. It was somebody else.
Oh, it was somebody. Okay.
Yeah. So I was looking at some videos from David Goggins, and then it pulled up his stuff. So anywho, the dude was like, man, if I'm ever trapped in the forest, I'm not gonna stay trapped in the forest. The best thing I'm gonna do is just to keep walking. It doesn't matter what direction. I'm just gonna keep walking. Eventually, I'm gonna find a stream or I'm gonna find a street, but I'm just gonna keep walking. So my thing is, and this is what I'm speaking. This is what me and Cam talk about every day, because we go through it too. Part of this show is also us figuring it out as we go, as well. So everything we recommend, I'd want to recommend everything we recommend on the show. Please, honestly, please understand rather that it's things that we deal with every day too. When you don't know what you really want to do or how to do what you need to do, just find some way to start something. Don't matter what direction you're going, don't matter even if it's wrong, just way to do something. Something is always better than nothing. About the logistics, the optics, and this, that, and the third. Sometimes it's just best to just do. Just say, you know what, F it, I'm just gonna do it. Good, bad, or indifferent, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah. And then letting it figuring it out as along the way. You're gonna make mistakes. You can't avoid mistakes no matter how much you plan. You can't. Hey, look, you gotta deal with the blows as they come, but at the same time, you just gotta go do it.
I mean, yeah, the mistakes that's part of the journey, though. I mean,
in the words of Steve Harvey, oh, true. But you know what? In the words of Steve Harvey, though,
go ahead.
Sometimes you just gotta be at the edge of that cliff and just jump. It don't matter what. Hey, if you hit your head on the cliff below, hey, so what? Pick yourself up. if you fall down 99 times, just get up 100.
Yeah.
That's all.
'Cause,
Really, at the end of the day, that's all it comes down to is just getting back up to do. Just getting up every day, or just getting up every day, picking yourself up off. Like that's why I think about it every day, every week. I'm like, man, I don't really want to go to work today, so I'm counting the days of how many times I got to pick myself, quote unquote, up off the mat, meaning out of bed. How many times? I don't feel like going to work today. Oh well, I only got to pick myself up off the mat 3 more times this week, 2 more times, 1 more time. We almost there, and then we off.
It's the weekend. Wait, hold on. Let me find it. There you go. It's the weekend. Yeah. I feel that. Right. Like it honestly, like it does feel good when you get to the end of your journey. Because of course, like, you know, when you first start something brand new, it's kind of like this feels uncomfortable, but I want to try this. But then it's like as time go by, you kind of like, it's not as easy as I thought it was, but I'm gonna still keep going. But then it's always that middle point where it's just like, man, why am I doing this again? Like, what's my reason for doing this? Like, I don't, this ain't it. But then I realized, like, in the middle, you really do have a choice. You either go back home or you keep going forward, you know? Like, I mean, I can definitely give an example of, I got so many. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I had to take a test, right? I had to take a test for well, I ain't gonna really talk about what I had to take a test for. But it wasn't a drug test or nothing like that, I promise. No, it wasn't nothing crazy, but
Hopefully it came back clean.
Of course, I don't do that. That's not me. Crack is weak. No. But I had to take a test in order to get a certain certification for something. And it got to a certain point of the test when I was just like, I don't even know if I necessarily got this, like, if I'm gonna get this answer right. But then I realized, like, I'm prepared for this, because if I wasn't prepared for it, I wouldn't have started the test. So you got to realize, like, just like Peter, once he got on that water, you got to make sure you continue to have that faith, the whole journey there. So once you fall, you know you're still good. Even if you do it, and even if you don't fall, you still gonna be good. So that's my little 2 cents on the TED Talk.
And if you fall, just like what's his name? It was Peter, right? If you fall, just know there's always gonna be a hand to reach up to get you out. It's gonna always be a hand to reach up and get you out.
You ain't never just ever by yourself. Like,
the trouble don't last. I mean, and even if you are by yourself, just know, if you're still living and breathing, there's no situation that you can never come back from. It may take time, but there's no situation, as long as you're breathing, that you can't come back from.
I mean, you just got to go through that adversity. And then, like you said earlier, like, you have to remain focused on your why. Like, why are you doing this? What's your reason for doing this? And I feel like your why can definitely, it'll be your boost. Like, it'll be your random burst of energy at night. Like, okay, yeah, I need to do this because blah, 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 blah. Like, have a reason for wanting to do something. So you would just be able to condition your mind to get out that lazy mindset, because, trust me, like, I understand that there will definitely be times, like, especially like when you're wanting something to work, there will be those times of solitude when it's just quiet and it's like nothing's going on. Like, I was watching a reel a few days ago, and it was saying that when police officers are on duty, like whenever they're doing their shifts, they said there's one word that you should never, ever, 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 ever say while you're on duty. And that word is quiet. The word is quiet, because there could literally be nothing going on. Because Because of course, like you could just be just random doing your shift, but the moment somebody say the word, it's quiet. That's when everything happened. That's when you start getting a random. I mean, like I have seen the video, but like there was a video because so ultimately the video was saying that in the midst of adversity to just remain calm no matter what happens, like even if everything seems as calm and as peaceful as possible, let it happen. Don't speak no ill will, don't speak no negativity, just let it happen. Whatever's supposed to happen is gonna happen. Don't force nothing. And I was just like, wow, that's powerful. Because of course, like when the one officer, he was just like, man, it's quiet. 5 minutes later, we need backup, we need backup, we need backup, we need backup. We have a shootout, officer down. It's just like, dang. I spoke up that negativity. So now I gotta go do what I gotta do.
But that's not negativity though. I don't see how that
well,
I get the metaphor in life.
It breaks the cycle.
Gotcha.
It breaks the cycle. Cause I mean, yeah.
I feel you.
So
lemon pound cake.
But yeah, but hey, so let me ask you something. So, tonight's question of the night, I got a question. Does it seem like time go by too fast?
And scientifically, they did prove that time was technically the Earth is rotating faster. So fast that they actually had to add a couple of seconds. Either they had to add a couple of seconds or they had to take away a couple of seconds from time. Yeah, so the world time clock people, they actually had to add on a few seconds.
Wait a black moment. Wait, pause. You're telling me that on God's green earth, there are people that control time. Well, not actually control time, but like create the actual like seconds, minutes, dollars to the almighty dollar.
There's a national. Right. There's an actual council that goes over set the time and like keep track of the time. Look it up.
What is it? I
don't know. It's like a world council. I don't. Look, that's a beyond me question. I don't even know how you even. I didn't know this until. Because I'll be honest with you, I didn't find out about this until TikTok. But my TikTok is so random. I just yeah. So anyway, long story short, if you do feel like time is going by faster, it's because scientifically it's proven that it is. The Earth is spinning. The Earth. Is it tilted or I don't know? Either or, it is technically spinning a little bit faster, and it's gaining more and more momentum.
Oh, that's crazy. You got people that actually. No, I'm over here. Hold on, let me see. Boy, that's crazy. You got people over here that's over here controlling the time zones.
Not controlling that.
I mean, okay. I'm saying like in charge of like, hey, it is 9:54. Yeah, it's 9:54 and 36 seconds. No, I'll take it back. 37 seconds.
Lemon pound cake. The International Bureau of Weights and Measurement, BIP, is the primary international organization that manages coordinating universal time, the global standard for time. It ensures time consistency using atomic clocks while individual countries decide their own time zones. Global Office Time, the BIPM, International Bureau of Weight and Measurements, manages UTC, while the NIST National Institute of Standards and Technology, in coordination with the U.S. Naval Observatory, provides official time for the United States, keeping it accurate via atomic clocks.
Okay, can you like break that down? Like, what's the word I want to use?
So we have an international bureau who measures
Mm-hmm.
time. They keep track of time, and then they keep track of time for us in the country. And then they report to, they have a council that oversees time consistency throughout the world. And then each country decides, hey, yeah, this is the time zone that we want to stay in, or blah blah blah. I don't know the coordination behind it. Hey, way above my pay grade, way more than I really actually care to go into. Long story short, there are people who technically measures time for us, just so we can make sure that time stays consistent. So if you travel from California and you're supposed to be in New York at 5 p.m. New York time, we have people who make sure that throughout the year
Mm-hmm.
you get to New York at 5 o'clock like you're supposed to be, and it don't actually end up being 6 o'clock.
Wow. Hey yo,
Or
fun
if you
fact.
go, or
No,
if you go
what you
to
gonna say?
like, oh yeah, and I say, or they also internationally they work to make sure all countries coordinate with each other. So let's say, for instance, you calling your homie up in Ireland, you calling your homie up in Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you expect for it to be 1 p.m. or whatever at night or whatever. There's an actual council that they actually make sure that, yeah, this is right, this is in order.
Mm.
So time doesn't, you can call somebody. It's it's they say it's 1 a.m. at their time, but it's also 1 o'clock here. Nah, it don't work like that.
Right, because
Yeah.
like the way how I know,
All right.
yeah,
So what
how
were you gonna
the
say?
Earth. I was gonna say, yeah, how the Earth rotates is like where the sun is shining on one side is dark on the other, and then yeah, science type. Okay, but hey, did you know Ethiopia is
Right.
technically in 2018 right now? Yeah,
Wait, what?
Ethiopia is currently in the year 2018, and it's because they use the Ethiopian calendar, which is about 78 years behind the Georgian calendar. So it's say that they have 13 months, right?
Ethiopian calendar is unique 13 month.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan, by the way.
Who?
Hmm?
Oh yeah. My bad. Yeah, that's crazy. They start the new year on
So no, I
September
did
11th.
not know that, Cam. What did you find about that? Hello.
We was talking
I
about time,
mean,
and
yeah.
I'm looking at.
Technically,
Well, that's crazy. Hmm. So,
so yeah,
mhm,
but there's also like that council. So essentially speaking, that council that we were just talking about, they would coordinate with
mhm,
Ethiopia to make sure that there's no miscommunication on, like, hey, if we're doing business, we know, cool, everything
mhm,
matches up to the best
mhm,
of our abilities. And even though Ethiopia uses their own calendar on the world stage, they will use the world's calendar or the standard
mhm,
calendar, which would be the Georgian. They may use Ethiopian calendar in Ethiopia, but if they have a world meeting on March the 5th, 2025, Ethiopia is going to know, okay, their representatives going to know, hey, cool. In 2020, we're in 2025 or 26, whatever. I need to be at such and
mhm,
such meeting.
hmm. Type. Boy, that's cool. Learn something new today.
Hold on, let me see. You do. Hold on, let me find the article.
Mm-mm-mm.
Time, science
Hey yo, chat, but yeah, I don't
proves
know about y'all. I mean, even
time
though I know,
is
like we're currently, well, where I am, we're currently on the Central Standard Time. So of course, when time sprung forward in the spring, like we kind of had spring break literally like the week it went forward, so it's kind of like my body still adjusted to like an hour forward instead of an hour back, if that makes sense. That's why, like, you know, the question was like, did it sound like time be going by too fast? Because it's like, bruh, like right now, like it's technically as we're recording this, it's technically 10 o'clock at night, and it does not feel like it.
So, science since 2020, Earth has been spinning faster, recording several of its shortest days ever, and potentially requiring a negative leap second to be subtracted from atomic clocks. Possibly in 2029, the acceleration is likely caused by. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Let me reread that. Since 2020, Earth has been spinning faster, recording several of its shortest days ever, and potentially requiring a negative leap second to be subtracted from atomic clocks. Possibly in 2029. This acceleration is likely caused by changes in the Earth's molten core, melting glaciers, seismic activity, and atmospheric fluctuations, acting similar to a figure skater pulling in their arms. So, technically speaking, yes, time is going by faster, and we're going to lose a second. We're on course to lose a second by 2029.
Boy.
Oh, they say global warming ain't real, by the way. So it ain't because of global warming, because it's not real. I mean, look, that's what the government people said. They say global warming ain't real. Your president and all his people say, hey, it's not real. I'm sorry. The president says that global warming isn't real. And all his people say it. Hey man, that's what they say. I don't. I mean, don't look at me like that. I ain't see it.
This has been another episode of Not the Color But the Culture. Nope. This has been another episode of Not the Color But the Culture with Campbell and Jay Combs. Hey, look, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Hey, look, if y'all would like to get 10% off on blackbycam.com, go ahead and invest in yourself and use Culture 10. Cause invest in yourself. That is blackbycam.com, www.blackbykam.com. Use code Culture10 and you'll get 10% off on your discount. Wow. All right. Well, if there's nothing else that we could talk about tonight. We're gonna see y'all whenever we see y'all.
Lemon pound cake. It was a hell of a time. Lemon pound cake.
All right, y'all. Well, we'll see y'all on the flip side, on the east side and the west side, to the north side, to the south side. All right, we gone. Boy, that's crazy.
I can't even edit it.